Hello, chums. Welcome to the Silent Corridor. Today I've got another cracking tale for you. Now, today's story, I'll be telling it in a few parts because it's a bit of a long one. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then definitely click. Here we need to introduce you to a few characters. First, Amelia, a beautiful young girl of about 13 years old. Next, there's her dad, who absolutely adores her. They're both going through a rough patch, trying to get over a tragedy, but it's not easy. And then there's Amelia's uncle, a proper solid bloke who's come to help. Then there's Amelia's mum, who's passed away, as you'll learn at the start. And there's another character. You'll meet him later on. The story starts with Amelia. Amelia's mum, she died in a car crash a while back. Her car, it collided with a lorry, and that was that. Amelia's dad, he walked away without a scratch. But Amelia, she lost her mum. Ever since then, her dad's been withdrawn, hardly says a word, lost in his own world. He's probably thinking about the days when her mum was still around. Amelia saw him at the funeral, holding on to the coffin, his fingers bleeding. He wouldn't let go. He loved her mum dearly, and he's struggling to cope. Time's passed, and Amelia's 13th birthday is coming up. Her dad, they barely talk. He just goes to his study, comes out for meals, and then back to his room. Amelia's getting worried as her birthday gets closer. She knows he's grieving for her mum, but there's more to it. She can feel it. Something that's going to change her life forever. A few days before her birthday, her dad says, "Let's go to our old family cabin. It's by a lake in the woods." He says, "Let's leave everything behind and start afresh." Amelia thinks it's a good idea. Maybe her dad will relax a bit. So they pack up and head off. It's a cold day. Workday day, raining cats and dogs. They drive through the woods, down a narrow track, towards the cabin. As they get closer, her dad seems to perk up a bit. They turn a corner, and there's the cabin. Amelia's uncle's standing outside. She looks at the cabin. It's a 2-story wooden place right by the lake. But it's got a wire fence all around it and CCTV cameras on every corner. Amelia's wondering why it's like a fortress. She asks her uncle, "Why all the fences?" Her uncle goes pale, looks at her dad and says, "You haven't told her, have you?" Amelia knows they're hiding something. They go inside. It's raining heavily. Her uncle tells Amelia to change her clothes, and they start talking downstairs. Amelia listens from the stairs. They're saying, "We'll tell her when the time's right." Amelia asks them what they're hiding. They say, "You'll know in time." Amelia feels something's not right. Her uncle's trying to say something, but her dad keeps stopping him. It's still pouring down. They bring out some sheets with Arabic writing on them and hang them on the fence. Then they bring out a wooden post, also with Arabic writing, and put it by the front door. They go inside, change their clothes, and have dinner, acting like nothing's happened. Amelia asks them again what's going on. They say, "You'll know in time." Amelia knows they won't tell her. After dinner, the rain stops. Her dad says, "Let's have some shooting practice." Her uncle brings out some bags with guns in them. They give Amelia a go. She can tell it's different this time, like they're preparing her for something. After the shooting, her dad gives her a locket with Arabic writing on it. He says, "Keep this safe." Amelia's got more questions, but she knows she won't get answers now. That night, they have dinner together. Her dad says, "I need to tell you something. And remember, we love you more than anything." He tells her about her mum, how she was an orphan, how she got into drugs, and how she turned her life around. But there's more to the story. He says, "Your mum didn't get clean on her own. She tried to end her life, drove to a bridge, but a stranger stopped her. He offered to fix all her problems in exchange for her first child. Amelia's mum agreed before she was born. She loved Amelia so much, she tried to fight the stranger. The stranger killed her mum. Amelia's stunned. She doesn't know what to think. She goes to her room, trying to make sense of it all. That night she hears knocking on the door. She goes downstairs. The lights are off. just moonlight. She hears a woman crying for help. Amelia tries to wake her dad and uncle, but they won't wake up. She decides to help the woman. She goes to open the door. Her dad and uncle come down with guns, telling her not to open the door. They say there's a dangerous creature outside who wants to take her. They warn her that everything she sees for the next 3 days might be an illusion. They tell her not to trust anything and to stay inside the cabin. Amelia listens to them and goes back to her room. The next morning they check the CCTV footage, but there's nothing there. They realize they're dealing with a Djinn. Who is this creature? Why does it want Amelia? And how will they protect her? You'll have to wait for the next part to find out.